Well, from an offensive standpoint, we've got to do a better job of A, play selection and B, execution on third downs. I think our running game is going to be good, uh, but we're going to have to be able to move the ball and stay on the field in third down situations. And we got to be a more consistent offense throwing the football, catching the football. It is a work in progress. We knew that going in. We worked on it. It did not seem that I didn't see the improvement in the game that I was hoping to see. Defensively, uh, when we do get behind, teams are going to run the ball on us more. We got to do a better job. We got to be a better run stopping unit. I think we did improve over last year in that area, but still, fourth quarter mainly, we were on the field over 10 minutes, nearly 11 minutes to their 4, and that's tough on a defense when you do that. And so that was a combination of our offense not moving the ball and our kicking game. We gave up a big return. We had a bad punt. We gave them great field position twice, and against a good team, you can't do that. And when you play a good team, more of the little things are exposed. You get away with some things when you're not playing a team. It's very good. When you play a very good team, you can see what you need to improve on. And I think we're mature enough to understand that. I liked our kids' attitude yesterday, if you was asking, and I think we will approach it the right way. And I look for us to put in a great week. What about improved? DeAndre Jennings is turning into more than just a blocking tight end. He's a guy you can go to, and he'll get you some yards. I thought, we just had a steady, consistent player at our right guard for 3 years, and Brett Treadway, and he's out. I thought Cannon Mackey played very well in his replacement. That was very good to see. I thought Cannon that was his first game. I thought that was good. Defensively, been waiting 2 years to see Cameron Hampton play. I thought he had a good game, but overall, not good enough anywhere. We got some bright spots. Matt Oubre is the only player that probably won't play this week. So other than that, we come out of the game healthy. And Craven has played a lot of center in the spring when Matt was out anyway. So he'll move back and put in a full week of starting at center, and we shouldn't see any drop off there. So we're going into this game as close to 100%, or pretty close to 100%. Oh, it really was, and I think you wouldn't have seen the scoring and the movement of the ball if we could have done more offensively and kept him off the field. I thought Coastal Carolina had a very good offensive line. They had a good game plan. We had a great opportunity to take them out of that 14-3 if we can go in and score. We didn't do it. We let them get back to what they wanted to do, and it was about 3-1 run, and we let them get back into what they like to do best, and it showed. And we got wore down as the game went on. And like I said, we were on field near 11 minutes, fourth quarter. You can't do that against anybody and not wear down. And so we're going to have to do a better job as a team, all 3 phases, getting our defense off the field. Well, on the road against a really good football team and a big crowd, that's what you kind of want to do. It kind of would help take the crowd out of it, but at the same time, the crowd's going to stay in the game. But it would be good to get off to a good start and do some things just from our end. But what I want to see our team do is improve and execute better as a team. And, as good as Houston is, we could improve, and you may not see it. You may not be able to see it, but we got to be able to see it because no matter what happens this week, we got a very big game next week to open up conference play, and we have to get on the bus and come home from Houston ready to play Sam Houston. And that's what these 2 games are for. And if playing 2 good teams will get you ready for conference play, then we're going to be ready because it's obviously, maybe be the understatement, is Houston's a very good football team. It's a great opportunity. I thought we got a lot out of the Baylor game last year. It was a nationally televised game, and we played well early. And they were in the top 5 when we played them. This is very similar to that. I don't know where U of H will be ranked this week, but they will move way up. And I'm not just saying this because I'm playing them, but they look like a top 5 team to me. I wouldn't be surprised to see them ranked that high, but they're going to be a good football team. And this is a great opportunity for us. And they get a lot of players from Houston in the Triangle. We got a lot of players from Houston in the Triangle. We're very familiar with a lot of their players on their team, and they are with us. And this would be a good opportunity for us to show up and play well and get some exposure for us. Well, I think it's 2 things. I think Coach Herman inherited some talent more than some people realize. I think that's the first thing jumped out at me was they're not just out coaching people, which I think they're doing a good job of coaching. But they have players all over the board, and then he's recruited well, and he's changed the attitude there in a hurry in the environment, and he's done a great job. And he and his staff. I'm very familiar with a lot of their coaches. 3 of them on that staff, very good friends of mine: Major Applewhite and Oscar, and Ken Pope. They're very good friends of mine. They're all good coaches, and they're all from Texas. And Pope coached here before, and they just do a great job recruiting and coaching, and they got it rolling.